Met everyone, it's been a while since I created LP position review videos. I will do more of these videos in next time. So let's have a look on the latest two tokens that I wanted to share with you. Let's have a look on the Zero token and the ADSFlow token. Did most of our LP yesterday and today. And if you see, the chart was not that friendly. Let's have a look on this. One of the first things that I look at is of course the chart. And when we see the chart here, we only have an up only chart here. So only green candles to the moon. Exactly like we have it here on the ADSFlow token. So it was like up only for a couple of minutes or hours. And you see here, there's like, they are very similar. There pretty much no big bounces or no bigger ranges, anything. And when I look at the chart like this, I mostly skip these tokens. You can of course also look at the on-chain, look if they are bundled or not. But even though they are bundled, even though you see this crazy chart, some of the times you will play this game anyways. So how you can protect yourself for this kind of tokens? So as you see here, the outcome is pretty obvious. They're like go down only in this case. And when we look at this here, I mostly decide or have a plan for this kind of charts. If we have up only chart on the left side, for me it's pretty obvious that we probably will have an down only without any big bounces chart on the right side. The tip here is to catch somehow to catch the token on the on the level where we actually saw this uptrend. And that means that we need to create a much bigger range than we usually will do. So for example here, if we open the regular 49%, it will not be enough. So we should go here like at least 85% to catch this. The same here. When I look to the chart, for me it's obvious that we will see very aggressive downtrend. And in this case, it wasn't that hard. So we catch this sideways move here and pretty much exit the position, because we don't have much support to the downside. So this means after this sideways move, we probably will see a very aggressive move, which we also saw. But even though we see this, you could potentially close and reopen the position. But what I did is open position that covers this range to this start of the trend. So we have this level here. So mostly the tokens protect this level. That means that my range, and it doesn't matter where we enter, if we enter here or here or here, our range should be the lowest point of our range should be protected from this range. And this is also a range where we potentially will have a bounce. That means that in this case, this was like 81 or 82%. And I also created a second range, but I did a mistake. When you do create a range, please go and measure your range. And it should be lower than that the other range that you have. So if you go, like for example here, you need to go 70%, you go lower. Like you also needed to go 80%, and my mistake was I got like here, and I was like 65%. And if you go 65%, you are actually a little bit below the first position. The outcome was that it crashed, and in this case I was like out of range for a couple of minutes. And the main point here is you will face a bigger impermanent loss in this case. And when you sit and when you look at the chart and you look at the, I don't know, for example, Ultra LP, and you see the actual impermanent loss in SOL or in dollars, you will feel a little bit like a fear. And this is something that you need to be aware. If you close this position right away here, then you will lose a lot of money, even though you need to keep a little bit calm. It's something that you will, if you're more experienced, you will have this calm. If you're new to, you will build this confidence by creating a lot of positions, go through this situation, and then you will become a more experienced. You will build this confidence and to keep calm in these situations. So what I am expecting here is a bounce, and on this bounce you will then find a point to exit. Even though you will have an impermanent loss, you need to lower this impermanent loss, and not to not have, like when you're exiting here, you will have like 3 or 4 times more impermanent loss if you just wait, keep calm, and then close the position on this bounce. So you have like, we have like not much levels here, but you can look at this level, like in this level, and of course we look at this level for sure for the support, and this will be the level for resistance. So mostly these tokens try to catch this level, try to catch them, then you need to search, and we need time. So in this case it took the token like 1 hour and 10 minutes. So sometimes it's like 30 minutes. So if you could catch also the 30 minutes, like around here, exit here, then you see some red candles, and then you become more you will feel more fear, and then you could exit it here with a little bit more impermanent loss, and maybe wait for the second pump. Anyway, you need to try to catch this, because it will dump further. The chances are high that it will do like this. Sometimes you will see that it go up, like on the zero token. So you see here we had like a much bigger uptrend. So we had like 3 pumps here. So but you will not always get this exit possibility. So you need to prepare. You also can, what you also can do, if you have like 1 or 2 position already created, then you can create a new position from here, from the pump. Also like try to get this a little bit bigger, at least like 74% or 73%, something like this, or maybe also like minus 80%, and then you close the other ones. So in this case you will somehow try to get back some of your funds that you lose with these impermanent loss. But yeah, it could be also risky, but anyways, most of the time the tokens give you this chance. To summarize this, if you have like up only chart, be aware that will be down only chart. If you enter this, go with a bigger range, much bigger range. Go like more than 80%. Even though you get less from the fees, your impermanent loss will be much bigger, trust me. The other thing you can do, like two or more positions, like the layer cake that I like. And also, if you see that the token dump really hard and you see this impermanent loss, keep calm, try to catch this bounce, and then try to exit. So monitor Ultra LP, monitor your impermanent loss. Look also at the activities transaction on deck screener. You have to check this. So if you see bigger buys, if you see like a lot of greens, then it will then you see that, yeah, it could potentially go up further. Then you see some sells like here, and then you see like again like more and more buys. And also pay attention the size of these transactions. It's not like a 100% possibility that it will go up only, but try to catch this first bounce if you're really unsure about this token. So yeah, this is it. These tokens are a bit risky, so try to minimize your risks and try to have a strategy how you play these tokens, this kind of tokens. And if you have this plan, then it will make you much easier to prevent impermanent loss or minimize your risks. See you in the next video.